Okay guys, I cleared off my table a little bit, so it might be a little easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. I hope so. Um, this is the pocket letter I'm working on today, and I'm actually going to be doing little flags on them. So to start out with, you take your page protector. I don't have one handy, but you just take it and let me see. I'm trying to see if I have one. I don't have one. Because I already pre-cut these. I have a mini one that I can kind of show you. I just use this edge here. And I just kind of draw a little triangle out. And then I cut that out. And then for this one, you'll need 3. So the first thing you have to do is, since you cut it out, is like this. You have to fuse one side together. So I just line it up, and I take my fuse tool and I fuse that side down so it's nice and secure. My fuse tool has been on for a while, so I'm sure it's really hot. And then what you do is you just put whatever kind of stuff you want in there. I do have a little bit of glitter mix here that I'm just going to use just to fill these up real quick. I always make a mess, don't mind me. And then the thing that you have to really pay attention to is you have to make sure there's no like glitter and stuff in your way when you go to fuse this next section. Now there's a little piece right there. I want to make sure that's out of my way before you fuse this side together. And then you'll just want to take your fuse tool and fuse that side together. And ooh, it even stuck to my thing. So then there's one already made. Now I just leave this on there because it's easier for me to handle and work with. You will eventually cut that off. Just so you know. This doesn't look like a perfect triangle. What was I doing here? Let me just cut this a little better. I don't know if it's really gonna make it look any better, but it was not perfect. I hope you guys can see this. I tried to zoom in a little bit and make this a little better for you guys. So I'm just fusing that side. And once again, I'm just going to put some little bit of glitter, whatever you want to put in there, your little mix of whatever you want in there. And then you'll just want to close this side of the triangle. I'm trying to make this really simple. This is actually a really easy project to do. I haven't had too many problems using my fuse tool. It's been pretty easy so far. I don't do anything crazy, like I'm not like freehanding all kinds of stuff. I do basic shapes and stuff like that. Because some of that other stuff can get really complicated and you have to keep moving with your fuse tool or else it'll just create a big hole. And that won't work. So I'm just going to put some more in this one. This one needs a little bit more. My spoon is not wanting to pick it up now. Okay, and then I'm going to fuse this one. Then I just fuse it all together so it's nice and closed up. So it's closed up now. And then what I'll do is I'll come back and I will trim this off just a little bit, not too much. You still want to have a little bit of excess there from where you fused at, because you're going to use that little piece and fuse it onto your pocket letter. So I just trim off all that little excess stuff there. So get get rid of that. And I'm going to bring my pocket letter back over here and move this out of the way. I tried to clean up my desk so it wasn't as messy, because my desk is terribly messy. And see, so then you'll just have this piece here. And what I do is I kind of flip it over so it's like this, so it's kind of like backwards. And then, see, this is the line that was actually made there from the pocket letter itself. Like, this is the line I go off of, the edge line. So then I just leave a little bit of excess there, and I go right on that edge line with this, and I kind of line it up so it's not on the paper as well, it's on the fuse. And then, yep, that looks good. And then I just run my fuse tool over this, and this I kind of let it sit there for a couple minutes just so it goes through both pages and it sticks. See, that didn't stick that first time, so I will have to run over it a couple more times. For this, you need to press a little hard to get it to, and go kind of slow through it to get it to stick on there. This is the hard part that I find I have with this. Sometimes it works better, so you might have like a thick line there. There, I think I got it that time. But what I do if I have a thick line there, see, like there's a little piece there that it's not sticking on. If it doesn't stick, I just go over here further. That's why I left a huge gap there. Well, not a huge gap, but like a little bit of a gap in between these two. I don't know if you can tell, but I did leave like a little gap there. And then I'm going to go on to the next one to show you. I just do the same thing again, get it kind of lined up there, and I just let it sit there for a minute. Kind of just try and go real slow with this, just so it kind of melts in there and wants to stick on there. And some places you'll find you might have to go over again. Like there might be a little spot here or a little spot there that doesn't want to stick down, but it'll stick down. Trust me. If you want, you could use this tip piece if you have that, but I have not tried it with that. I've only used just the regular round piece, and it worked for me, so that's what I was using. Sorry if you guys hear my dog barking. I don't know what he's barking at. He probably sees something or somebody outside. He's like, oh, I have to bark at you. But yeah, then I just fuse it. This is the difficult part. A lot of people would probably get frustrated doing this. See, because like that middle piece didn't stick, so I just kind of go over it. You just kind of go over it a couple times. You could go really slow. I don't like to go slow. I'm a fast person, so I just have to go over it a couple times. I'll let it sit in there, and then see, it's all stuck down there. I'm pushing with my finger. There's a little piece here that doesn't seem to want to stick. So then you have your little side flaps. Now you can do all kinds of stuff with these tools and making cute projects. Like this is really cute. And then like if you wanted to cover that up, you could put some washi tape along there. If you didn't want to show all your lines and everything, let me try and like let you see that real good. But that's all there is to it. Now I can play around with some other things. Like you can take a page like this. I just have, this is just a 4 one. I mean, this is like a mini one. If you want, you can take this out. You could cut this in half and actually use this separately. You can take some sequins. Let me take some sequins, put in there. Just make sure it's all shoved to one side. Then you take your fuse tool, just like this, and kind of do it right at an angle and just go across it. And then you have that fused in there. So there's all that like little shaker. And then if you wanted, you could do like a different color. Which I think I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do like this pink. I get glitter everywhere, or I get these sequins everywhere when I do this crap. This is why I should not handle glitter and sequins and anything like that, because I make a mess and then it goes everywhere. And then I'm just gonna close this up as well. So let me just run this across here. And then this page is filled as well. So now you have like your little shaker pocket. Now I could do this to the top side as well, which I think I might. I'll make it kind of like look cute and different. I'm gonna put pink in the bottom though. This idea just came to me, so I really don't know why I wanted to do this like this, but I am, so gotta move all the sequins down, make sure they're out of my path. Of course, there's one that wants to bug my path line. Alright. And then just fuse that. And I just go right at an angle with the square. So then you're just squared up there. And then I'm gonna get the make this be like a mini Disney princess one. I think that would be cute. Put some little Disney princess stuff on it. Oh yes, that's cute. I think that's what I'll do with this. I had no idea what I was doing with this till just now. Thanks, guys. Make sure that top seal is sealed up pretty good. And then there's like a mini shaker one. And then if you want, like, you could do all kinds of stuff with these. And I love using the fuse tool. It's just amazing. So thanks for watching. I will be doing more videos, so please keep watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Thanks, guys. Bye.